child, I was very friendly, I was very creative. I never really had a problem getting along with other kids. It wasn't until about third grade that I started having some problems with bullying. A group of girls that I was really good friends with all kind of turned on me at once, and that included the Girl Scout troop that I was involved in. I remember one time distinctly at Girl Scouts, I went to sit down at a table with my other Girl Scout mates, and they all just stopped talking, looked at me, got up and walked away. And I just sat there like feeling so awful, and I pretended it didn't bother me, but it was so embarrassing. My mom actually suggested homeschooling to me when I was in 5th grade, and she saw that the bullying was getting pretty bad and the teachers weren't doing much about it. At first I was a little nervous because, I knew I was going to be away from like the few friends that I did have, and I was worried everybody else was going to kind of pass me by. But after I started, I really liked it. I'd have my mornings where I did my homework, and then by afternoon I'd be able to like do creative projects, artwork, filmmaking, writing. My parents also got me involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. So I took a theater class and soccer, a book club, and a church group. I really liked my theater class that I took, but the soccer lessons really didn't turn out so well. The girls were very, very vicious, and not only did I get bullied most of the time there, but I also was a terrible soccer player with no coordination, so I just pretty much sat on the bench the whole time. Some of the church groups weren't as welcoming as they could have been, I think. I was a huge Harry Potter fan, and I would go into these church groups, like conservative church groups, wearing a Harry Potter t-shirt and reading my Harry Potter book, and I would just get so many glares and people thinking I was going to hell for reading Harry Potter. So that kind of made me feel out of the group again, which is what I was trying to avoid when I was in public school. When I was almost 13, I wanted to give public school another chance. It was just pretty much a bunch more of the same thing. I sat there reading my Harry Potter book, and now kids were like laughing at me and calling me names, and once again I was just way out of the group. By the end of 8th grade, I was pretty much ready to go back to being homeschooled for high school. And this time I felt it went a lot better. I also really had liked the theater classes that I took back when I was homeschooled. And I decided to look for some plays to try out for. So I went on the computer, searched for hours, found some auditions, and I tried out and I got cast in my first play at Elgin Community Theater. And I just loved that. It was a great experience for me. And I also ended up doing several other plays throughout high school with community theater. I also did a lot of writing. Did a lot of short films, wrote, directed, edited these movies. I also entered a couple short film contests as well. I feel like homeschooling was really the best choice for me. I also learned how to really work independently and learn a certain amount of discipline that I needed, and really just build my creativity and learn how to learn on my own. When I was actually visiting some family in Missouri a couple years ago, I found a pin in Hannibal that was a quote by Mark Twain, and it said, "Never let schooling interfere with your education." And I just found that really fit for me. Like, I ended up buying the pin. And I just thought it was really cute because you can't let whatever school system you're in define what you want to learn. You have to go out there and you have to find what you love learning about and just do it on your own.
So you're back just to say you're different now. You've changed your way, I don't care. I'm through with you. You say you want me back, I say hit the road, Jack, go on now. I'm through with you. I cried so many tears for you. Now I found someone who'll be true. No more tears, no more pain. You say you've changed, but you're just the same. Go on now. I'm through with you.